Aw man, welcome back everyone to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Blind Gumshoe. How's your face, brother? In the last one we did a lot of investigating. I think I'm a little bit closer to figuring something out, but not really. I know that something bad is going on with Grandpa Gantendorf, and I'm a little bit worried about that. However, we still have to find out more, and I think what we have to do now after we talk to Gumshoe, who won't let us into his office, by the way, the only other thing I could think of, right as I cut the last video, is maybe we have to go like somewhere else. Like maybe we have to, I don't know, maybe we just have to make time pass before we can actually do something about that. The other thing I was thinking of is we didn't go like over here yet or to like the offices, so maybe we should do that too. Anything here? Oh yeah, there surely is. What's going on here? No one's here today. Not even Miss Starr. Huh. Everyone's probably busy looking into what exactly went down in the evidence room. That must be where the detectives are. But we proved in court today that no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15 p.m. on the day of the crime. We sure did. Yeah, I thought we were finally making some headway in our case. Nope. But instead, it looks like we just ended up making Lana look even more guilty. Whoops. Hang in there, Lana. I've got to find all the answers by tomorrow. Shoot. Alright, well, fine. Probably nothing we can examine here, right? It's probably all the same. Oh. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna pass up this opportunity. Hey, darling, are you in here? Now, I hate to say this, but there's probably going to be a lot more shit on your plate coming soon. I wonder if Edgeworth is back yet. There he is. It looks like he's writing something. Oh, huh? What are you doing here? Oh, dear. Edgeworth, don't get mad. I just came to say hi to you. You know, maybe give you some flowers or something? Little something under the table? No, never mind that last one. He sure was quick to throw that paper on the floor. Oh, wait, is that the balled up paper right there? Ooh. Hang on, I'm gonna look at that. Tough day in court, huh? Phoenix, Jesus Christ. Huh. I've had to live the past 2 years with rumors flying around. What's another allegation to me? Oh no, Edgeworth, are you really that stoic? I don't think so. Cheer up, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm rooting for you. That's Edgeworth for you. Always trying to hide his real feelings, that's what I thought. There's no way he's that stone cold and doesn't give a crap. There's just no way. So, what do you want? Unlike some people, I don't have all day. Well, oh. Well, aren't you a little grumpy gusty? Fine. I need to talk to you about something. Will you talk to me about things? Oh, here we go. We should probably talk about all of this, shouldn't we? Alright, let's do it. There's no excuse for what I've done. 2 years ago, I used false evidence to obtain a guilty verdict. Yeah, but technically you didn't know about it. That's what it all breaks down to, and nothing I can do can erase that fact. But you didn't know, did you? I mean that the evidence was falsified. The police department and the prosecutor's office share a bond of trust. If that bond is broken, we stand to lose everything. The police department's error, my responsibility as the prosecutor in charge. Oh, gosh, he takes his work so seriously. That fact remains the same, no matter what excuses I might have. Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? I take pride in my work. He sure fucking does. So tell me why. Why has it all come to this? Uh-oh. Oh, now we're getting to something here. Edgeworth, it's okay. It's okay to be upset about this. Even Edgeworth can't keep up this kind of emotion bottled up. I know. You're gonna be alright, darling. Don't worry, I'll show you some things to cheer you up in a second. Wait, what? My bad, you gross people. Don't it? I know what you was thinking, too. Are you up for the trial tomorrow? Huh. First last year's trial, now this one. It seems all you can do is worry about me. I mean, to be fair, I'll worry about you all day. To be honest, you're getting on my nerves. No. You are so tsundere. I know exactly how this works. I've seen anime. But Mr. Edgeworth, you can't just walk out on the trial. Tomorrow's the last day. It's too late to change prosecutors. I'll bet that's what my superiors are banking on. I never thought that case would come back to haunt me like this. What do you mean? That list of evidence, it seems too short. Most lists run twice as long. It's only half as long as most lists? That is odd. After Neil Marshall was murdered, I became prosecutor for that case. I may not have been part of the investigation, but at the same time there was only one thing on my mind. I'd use the evidence I was given to prove the suspect guilty. Oh. Say, we just saw a picture taken around that time. Oh! Is that what we have to show him? Alright, remind me to do that. The team picture? Is that what it was? That picture. Something seems strange about it. Okay, thank you for the clue. I'll do that in a minute. Could you tell us again about what happened that day? The day Detective Goodman was murdered? You were participating in a ceremony over the station, right? I've never cared for ceremonies, but I had to attend that one. Because you were awarded this? Those receiving awards can't exactly skip out on the ceremony. I finished up at the office in the morning and then drove her to the police department. You finished up at the office? Yes, just odds and ends, clerical stuff. Don't you have a secretary to do that, Edgeworth? Do you need one? Because I'm here for you, baby. I didn't plan on returning to the office that day. That is, until I was asked to take something back. Take something back? This? Oh yeah, Chief Gant asked you to hold on to that, didn't he? That's another thing that seems suspicious, doesn't it? I have my suspicions about old Grandpa. I'm worried about this. Doesn't want us in his office. He was on the team, and he asked you to take this back specifically at the right time, too. Yes, it was a piece of evidence in a case that was closed half a year ago. He asked me to bring it back to the prosecutor's office. That's the story we heard yesterday. So you came back here to the prosecutor's office because the chief asked you to? That's right. I don't like this. Something seems fishy here. Alright, so let's go ahead. Should we show him that picture? I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh my goodness me. Look at all this shite. This one, right? I think that's what they were alluding to. Let's try it. This picture was hanging on the wall in Chief Gant's office. Yeah, it's a nice picture. Except, look at that pot in the back, though. That's got to be the one we put together, right? Also, what the hell is up with that knife with the huge, is that a knight statue with that huge lance right in front of Lana? That's telling, isn't it? Is that supposed to be like foreshadowing? Holy crap. Prosecutor Neil Marshall, he had just started making a name for himself. Looks like this was taken when he received the King of Prosecutors trophy. Why is it broken, though? Why does it look different? Did it just fall off? It's weird. Speaking of that, there's something that bothers me. Yes? The trophy Mr. Marshall is holding. Yeah, Emma must have seen it too. It's a little different than yours. Yes, you're right. Yeah, there's a sword on it. I remember now. Remember what? That was the official prosecutor trophy used until that time. There's a story behind it. Like what? A story? Sounds interesting. I'm interested in this. Never mind that. It's simple, really. Contradiction. That's what the award's based on. Contradiction. Can we talk about that? Prosecutor Trophy. Okay. This award originates from an ancient Chinese tale. In Chinese, the word contradiction is written with two characters. The first means halberd and the second means shield. Have you heard this story? I haven't. Me? Oh, sure. Everyone knows that. Why don't you tell it, though? Oh, for Emma's sake. Nice one, Phoenix. No one's buying it. Very well. Ooh, story time with Edgeworth! Ooh! Long ago, in the kingdom of Chu, there was an arms merchant. One day, he presented the king with two items. The first was a halberd he claimed could slice through any shield or armor. Second was a shield he claimed could withstand any weapon. Wait a minute. Those claims contradict each other. Very perceptive, but then again, you've heard the story before, right? Nice one, Phoenix, you blew it. Anyway, as you mentioned, the very description of these items discredit them both. When the king pointed this out, the merchant was left speechless, and thus the Chinese word for contradiction was born. Wow, I like that story. Oh, I see, so the chipped shield and the broken knife symbolize... Precisely so. They symbolize the merchant's items. The ancient tale ends with the merchant at a loss for words. But it's in our nature to pursue matters to their conclusion, even if it results in something as ugly as this. Wow, thanks, Mr. Edgeworth. I learned something new today. That's funny. If that's so, then why were you only given a shield? Yeah, what about that? You'll have to ask Chief Gant. 2 years ago, he had the halberd part of the award abolished. What? Why did he do that? That seems... Man, the more and more that I'm hearing about him, the more stuff seems really weird. Oh, it's updated now. Alright. Oh, shit. Well, now what do we do? Oh, you know what we can do? Hang on a minute, Edgeworth. You're not going to see me do this. Just, Emma, distract him for a minute. Can we look at this? The crumpled up paper? I wonder what he was writing before. Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's take a look. Are you crazy? Edgeworth is sitting right there. Just distract him. I'll check it out. What? Is that really going to happen? Hey, Edgeworth. Is that Detective Gumshoe out the window there? Oh no, he's falling to the ground. Hold on. First, let me see what this girl's doing crawling around my feet. Oh! If I had $1, Edgeworth, for every time I thought about that. Never mind. He didn't even look. What? Letter of a... What? No. No way. If you can't read, I'll read it for you. Ow, burn, Edgeworth. It says letter of resignation. No. Oh, no. No. Don't write that. Resignation? Edgeworth, you don't mean... I'm tired, Mr. Wright. I feel as if something inside me has died. Oh, but Mr. Edgeworth, none of it is your fault. I know the path I've walked. You don't need to tell me. And the path I've walked hasn't been a just one. But it wasn't really your fault, darling. You can change your future. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. And no one else should forgive me either. Uh-oh. I think he's serious. Phoenix, do something. Stop him. Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something. Oh, dear. This letter of resignation. I wonder if I can use it for anything. Like what? What the fuck are you gonna use that for? Oh, no. Edgy. Edgeworth, please. Edgeworth, don't do this. What'll I do without you? No, look, Edgeworth, look. We're attorneys together. Look at this badge. I once dreamed of being a defense attorney a long time ago. What? You wanted to be a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth? Yet, a clear path is laid out before me. I have no time to look back on what might have been. But no! Are we done here? What? Do we have to leave? Did I get everything I needed? I don't even know, to be honest. Edgeworth, don't go anywhere. Oh my, I'm gonna bring him some card and flowers later. Holy shit, poor guy. Oh, is something happening here now? God, this is so convoluted. Holy crap. Excuse me. Oh, hi, darling. What you got for me today? Would either of you care for a quarter pound of roast beef? What, just by itself? What are you doing walking around with that? Miss Starr, I guess she's out of lunches. You certainly are the curious sort, aren't you? Kind of like the first person who sucked a cow's nipple to discover milk. What? I'm just gonna let that sink in. And I've got nothing else. Holy shit. Alright, well. Okay. Still, I never thought you'd go digging up that case from 2 years ago. Everyone in this trial was involved in the SL9 incident. Not only that, but the murder occurred on the very day the evidence from that case was due for transferal. This can't be all attributed to mere coincidence. Yeah, what do you gotta say about it? You were there. Aren't you forgetting something? You know, that little scene I happened to witness? I don't know about all this. Something tells me your testimony stinks. No matter how much of the past you dig up, it won't change what I saw. Roast beef is meant to be savored when eaten. Miss Starr's hatred toward Lana. Yeah, it's really strong, isn't it? It all dates back to 2 years ago. It must have done. There's no way. Do you have anything to say? Oh, tell me about this. Joe Dark. That's a name I'll not soon forget. Please tell me everything you know. We trailed him for half a year. Oh, the pressure. Still, I don't think I was ever more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy. I don't want to hear about your gravy. Poor old Jake Marshall, though, must have been going through hell. You mean because of his brother's death? They were close, those two. After Neil died, something took over Jake. He became obsessed. Seeing Jake like that made her all the more desperate. Her? Lana Skye. My sister? The best of the best were put on that SL9 case. Of course, they were led by that legendary duo. Right, of course. Lana and Chief Gant. But what happened after? That legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep up our investigation. That's why we were so shocked over how it turned out. You mean, with the forging of the evidence? Don't get me wrong, Joe Dark got what he deserved. Still, it was obvious the evidence produced in court was being manipulated. Items our team never found would suddenly appear, while other items were kept secret. But you didn't have proof anything illegal was done. I'm proof enough of what happened. What do you mean? After that case, all of us, save Goodman, were relieved of our duties. Most without even so much as an explanation. Then Lana Skye transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor. Lana always wanted to be a prosecutor. Nothing's quite as simple as it appears. Huh? Lana Skye was merely being used as a pawn. Oh, that's what I had figured as well. That's my take on the matter. She was being used? Oh, sorry, that was Phoenix. Suddenly got very girly. Damon Gant and Lana Skye. 2 years ago, Gant was chief detective and Lana's second in command. They were the best. They solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they? Damon Gant's magnetism in particular was almost unreal. His magnetism? Oh, he probably got all the ladies. It's okay, sometimes ladies just fall for that older type. That's normal. By that, I mean his ability to attract evidence. Oh, or that. He'd produced the most incredible evidence in the cases he handled. Incredible evidence? You mean... Oh yes, there were rumors about him even back then. No one dared confront him, though. I take it she's talking about forged evidence. Back then, everyone looked up to Lana. All the detectives wanted to be like her. Really? Oh yes, myself included. I was a fool, really. She hated anything crooked and always watched out for the other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake. Mr. Marshall. When Jake's brother was murdered, she felt as if she'd lost her own brother. It wasn't for her. I don't think Jake would ever have recovered from his shock. That's what makes it all the more infuriating. Miss Starr. That's why I'll never be able to forgive her. Why did she have to turn so cold after that? Oh dear. Being used. Uh-oh, we're getting to it now. Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she? Yes, thanks to Chief Gant's powerful influence. Chief... That's right. Having solved the SL9 case, his position as a chief was secured. There was only one thing left for him to control, and then no one could stand in his way. The prosecutor's office, that's what I thought. Get in good with someone, put them as a pawn in a high place that influences you. Exactly. What? You mean that's why Lana was transferred? If he could control the chief prosecutor, he could control the prosecutor's office. That must have been his goal all along. But how could he control Lana? I don't know, but one thing's for sure. Ever since that case ended, she's never been the same. It's only logical to conclude. There must have been a reason for her change. At last. I'm finally getting close to the bottom of this. I understand this too now, and I don't like it one bit. Thank you, Miss Starr. You listen to me, rookie. It takes more than just ingredients to create fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chef than I've been. Aw, Angel darling. You did all right. Don't worry about it. Is that what we need? I have an idea, too, that just popped into my head. Holy shit, hang on a second. What if we do this? You know what I was just thinking? Since Phoenix alluded to using the letter, do we need to show it to somebody here, like Gumshoe, who's like super freaking concerned about Edgeworth? Will this work? I don't know if it will. Oh, you're back. Hi, darling. You're still here? I gotta make 150 copies of these files. Man, they've like reduced him to a clerk. This is terrible. Brew a coffee, copying files. I'm turning into a regular DJ. You're a DJ as well? No, Emma, that's not what it means. If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey. Oh, that DJ. I gotta admire your persistency, but my answer's still no. I'm not letting you in the chief's office, period. It'd be my neck on the line. This has to be what we do because we just got the thing. And then Phoenix is like, I can use this. Am I wrong? There's gotta be something we can do to make the detective change his mind. I think I'm on the right track. Let me try it anyway, and if not, we'll just have to keep looking. Oh yeah, so much stuff. Look at this. He's serious. Oh no, I don't like this. What's this crumpled up piece of paper? Uh-oh, he's gonna freak out. Oh no. No way! Mr. Edgeworth can't be serious. Is he ever not serious? I can't believe they've pushed him this far. Mr. Edgeworth really feels responsible. At first I thought he was cold as ice, but now I know different. He trusted us detectives to provide him with sound evidence, but we betrayed him. Oh no. Detective, it wasn't your fault, Gumshoe. You didn't do it. Oh dear, that's it. I've made up my mind. But here, take my ID card. Gumshoe, you beautiful person. Oh, this could mean your job too. We can't do that. If someone found out, they wouldn't let you off the hook with another lost item report. Look at me. It's no secret I'm already out of the loop. Oh no. After all, I'm friends with Mr. Edgeworth. Depending on how this case turns out, I may be ready to be as good as terminated. No. Oh, this is so sad. What? So at least let me do this. For Mr. Edgeworth's sake. All right, detective. Thank you. Oh, Gumshoe. Oh, you precious little roll. You beautiful baked bread. Oh, I guess we're going then. Holy shit. All right, fine. What are we gonna find in there? Good lord. I hope no one catches us doing this. All right. Here we are. Here goes, Mr. Wright. Click. Beep. Hello? There's Gannon's organ. Good lord. Hey, is that night statue before? That we saw in the photo? It must be. Open sesame. If anyone finds us now, Detective Gumshoe's a goner. If that happens, I'm counting on you to bail me out. Oh my god, he's in here with us, detective. Ah! What just happened? What happened just now? Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. I didn't even know you could slap a ghost. Oh no. Detective Gumshoe. What are you doing sneaking up on us like that? I wasn't sneaking. I was just worried something might go wrong. So I came to. Oh dear. If you're here, then what's the point of giving us your ID card? Yeah, just take it and run away. Then you won't have to say anything. Crumpled Gumshoe's ID card in pocket. Oh dear. Hey, don't do that to my card. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is silly. I hardly ever got a chance to come in here, so I figured I'd have a look around myself. Besides, we're all in this together now. You really do want to get fired, don't you? Not if we're lucky. Now come on, let's see what we can find out. I've got a bad feeling about this. Me too. Well, where do we start? Do we just examine everything? Let's see what we have. Gosh, what is this? First of all, let me examine this thing right here. This is the real deal, isn't it? These armor and these weapons? Sure is, pal. The chief doesn't care for imitations. First the pipe organ, now this armor. Do you know how many taxpayer dollars must have gone into this room? What? You mean we're paying for this? That's it. I'm not paying 1 cent of my taxes. You don't have any taxes to pay. Shh, be careful what you say. Who knows? The chief may be hiding in this armor as we speak. I don't think he can fit in there. Exactly. Oh, Phoenix, we're always kindred, aren't we? Even if he did, he'd never be able to get back out. Cut it out. You guys don't know how scary that guy can be. What else is there? So odds and ends, his pretty desk. Wow, look at the size of Chief Gant's desk. Speaking of that, when we were here earlier... Oh, it's you two. Chief Gant. He put that paper he was reading... Oh, right, we've got to get that, don't we? Forgot about that. I wonder what he was reading. Let's go find out. This looks like a list of evidence used in a case. A list of evidence? In most cases, the list runs twice as long as this. Is this the other part of the list that Edgeworth was speaking about? Hey, look at the case name! Huh? SL9 incident. I wonder what this is doing here. Is this forged, or is this the stuff they didn't present? Hold on, detective. What did you just say? I said, I wonder what... No, about evidence lists. Normally they're twice as long? That's right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence. A half-size list of evidence. Yeah, Edgeworth just said. Seems too short. This must be the other part. But what does that mean? This doesn't bode well at all. What would the other half of the list be doing here? I knew it! The chief must be hiding something about that case. Yeah, for sure. It would appear so. What, can we look at it? What does it say? Hang on, we gotta look at that right now. Can I go this way, by the way? Oh my god, I could have gone that way the whole time. I am so sorry if you were yelling about that. List of evidence in the SL9 incident ripped in half, so only part remains. What does it say? Can we look? It doesn't really... Can't really read it. Anything on it? Oh, I was hoping we could actually read what it said. What's this? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this, then? What in the world? I wonder what this is. It looks like someone drew some kind of sketch here. Is this Emma's drawing? Didn't she say back before that she tried to draw what she saw, but it didn't come out very good? When they were asking her about what she saw as a witness? Because she couldn't really talk about it. What is it? Did you find something? I can't make it out. I better keep quiet about it for now. What? Huh? Oh no, it's nothing. Why are your eyes moving about like that, Mr. Wright? No, show her this. Is this it? I better not forget about this picture. What? Can we keep it as evidence? Well, I guess we have the paper. Wait, why are we keeping it now, though? What? Great. Well... This is a safe, isn't it? Safe? The word is ripe with intrigue. Okay, if you say so. It looks like a code needs to be entered in this panel to open it. What would that be? We don't have a code, do we? How many numbers is it? 7-digit number. I think I just might know what it is. What? Do we have 7-digit numbers? From what, I wonder? Do we have a code anywhere? ID? 5842189. That's 7 numbers, but it can't be Goodman's ID that opens that. Wait a minute. Wait, whoa, 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 hold on. I just... Whoa, wait a minute. Did I just come onto it? No way. They said that this one was Damon Gant's number. Should we try it? It's not gonna fucking work. What am I talking about? Whatever, I'm gonna try it anyway. I can probably try. Do you know what it is? I have a hunch. Oh, I know. You want to try my birth date? It's... Oh, no, I think we're okay. Whoa, 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 what's this? I have a better idea. Here goes nothing. Can I type on it? Yes, here we go. Okay. This isn't gonna work. 7777777. Did it work? What? Oh, holy shit! Well, guys, I am never this smart in real life. I just want to point that out right now. Never. What number did you enter? Whose birthday was that, pal? No one alive. The final ID card number on that record. It's Gant's number, didn't they say? Well, they didn't say it was his specifically, but what they said it was a number that starts like that is a higher-up chief's number. The number of the mysterious executive officer who entered the room that day. But it's gotta be him, right? There's no way it's not. You mean 7777777, that ID number? I think you're 1-7 shy this time. This can only mean one thing, that's Chief Gant's ID number. Say, anyone care to look inside? Yes, we're doing it, of course. I can't believe that. I'm so lucky. Is there money in there? How much does he have stashed away? Look, it's what is it? Are you cereal? That's the piece of the vase we put together, isn't it? A shard from a broken cup. Somehow looks familiar. Where have I seen this before? We put it together in the evidence room. He is completely connected to this, and he's been hiding all this shit. There's something else in here, too. What's that? What's this? It looks like a piece of leather cloth. This is a handprint, isn't it? Hey, I saw someone wearing a shirt like that once. You think the chief made up the design? I don't think so. Oh, well, it was just a thought. What's that stuff then? What's the handprint for? Is that it? Is that all was in the safe? Apparently so. It's empty now, so just evidence pieces. Piece of cloth with a handprint on it. And a broken shard from a cup. They look like pieces of evidence. But unless you can prove they have something to do with this case, I'm afraid I can't just let you take them. After all, it's my neck on the line here. I know. Well, great. Now I have to prove their relevancy to get them. I think we might have to do that in the next one. How are these two items related to the SL9 incident? I know how the jar is. Something tells me we're gonna have to fingerprint that thing, don't we? Come on, there's gotta be something we can show the detective. Wait, before we do that and I get off track, is there anything else we have to look at in here? Because we didn't really get a chance to look at everything. What's this? These shelves are mostly empty. Lana must have cleaned them out when she transferred over to the prosecutor's office. Oh, right, this is her side over here. There's a small picture frame on the left shelf. Hey! This is when Lana and I went to that theme park. Oh dear. Can we look at the computer? Can we get anything from that? This is Lana's desk. It sure is tidy. Lana's always been a meticulous cleaner. There's not even any dust on it. Looks like someone's still keeping it clean. Does Lana ever come back here? No. Chief Gant must still keep it clean in memory of their partnership. They were the stuff legends are made of. Does he keep it in memory of her or in memory of the crime? And we already looked at that. Ooh, man, I think we're gonna have to do some stuff with evidence, but I don't know how much longer we have. I think we might have to keep it for the next one, because I said I was gonna try to keep these to 30 minutes. Hope you're okay with that. I think we still have much more to go, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys.